3, 2, 1.
This is the Girls Code. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to the Girls Code, where we inspire ladies one conversation at a time. Here on Youth Television, my name is Mary Magdalene, and with my co-host,
A to the S to the U to the A to the K O is Siako. You are welcome once again to the Girls Code right here on Youth Television. So today we have sumptuous information that we have for you. We have the uplifting insights where we give out the motivational speaking. We are going to motivate you before we dig into the cake corner. So today for the cake corner, we'll be talking about self-confidence, how to boost your self-confidence and then your self-esteem. So many a times, self-doubt and fear has made people hold back to their to achieving what their dreams. And then on today's episode, we are going to talk about confidence and how to boost it. And then we end with our DIY. You know, on Girls Code, there is no way you can go a day without knowing your DIY because we want you to learn something. Mary.
Yes, as Isiaka has rightfully said, it's going to be educative, entertaining, and interactive. So if you want to know how to navigate through your self-confidence, your self-esteem, boost it, and then earn your place in society, do stick and stay with us while we go for a quick commercial break. But first and foremost, a big thank you to our sponsors, Telecel and GA Schools. But please, stick and stay with us as we go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll delve into today's discussion.
Sisi masendi obia sika ma no enti me twem kwadwo na ponche na
soa masendi pictures na ma choose ni ope na fe send sika no ma no.
Sending money from Telecel Cash to Telecel Cash is free. You can also make payments to merchants on all networks with Telecel Cash.
Telecel, connecting energy.
Welcome to GH Schools, your #1 training institute that offers practical-based tuition in media and a variety of skill acquisition-related areas. At GH Media School, we offer journalism and media studies, journalism and media arts, TV and film production, and multimedia production. Also, you are assured of the best beauty training with GH Cosmetology School. We offer training in massage and body therapy, makeup artistry, hair technology, pedicure and manicure, and eye enhancement. Realize your dream of becoming an astute fashion designer with GH Fashion School. Here, we offer training in bridal wear, suits, ladies and men's wear, children's wear, and millinery. Do you have the interest of preparing sumptuous and tasty foods that meets local and international standards? Then GH Catering School is the best place for you. We offer training in cookery, pastry and beverage production, events decoration, and hotel management. Be abreast with the current technological trends as you train with GH Technology School. We offer computer systems, hardware and software, CCTV installation, home security, and many more. GH Schools makes available well-equipped studios and workstations to give our learners the practical and industrial standard experience during tuition. Hostel facilities are also available. Instant admission is in progress. Register now. Purchase your admission forms online on www.admissions.gaschools.online. Locate us at Achimota Abofu Junction opposite the Shell filling station. You can also contact us on 0544 622 250, 0577 622 250, 0204 622 250, and 0277 622 250. GH Schools. We say train, practice, achieve.
So we are moving on to the cake segment, and then on here I say we give you sweet things because it's all about the cake corner. Do you understand? So today we are going to be talking about our self-esteem, self-confidence, and then how we should build upon it. Have you built your self-confidence? For me, I'm going to learn a lot, and I want you to sit, sip, and then have a gist with me. But we have a guest in the house today, Belinda Fafa. In fact, for her surname is very heavy, so I just stick to calling her Fafali. Fafali everywhere. Fafali.
My lord.
You are welcome to Girls Code right here on Youth Television.
Thank you, dear.
In fact, you are looking fabulous. Hey, Fafa.
Mommy.
Fafali.
Mommy.
Oh, Fafali, you are looking so beautiful.
Thank you. You're
in fact.
looking good too, baby.
Thank you. So today we are talking about self-confidence. I know. You're a very confident person. For that, no doubt about it. For our guest for today, she's very confident. And there is no doubt about that.
Why are you flattering me?
You are, man. You are. So we are talking about self-confidence.
Right.
But what comes in mind when we say self-confidence?
Okay. So thank you
You're
for having me
welcome.
on your show, and thank you for the question. So when we talk about self-confidence, I believe that self-confidence is knowing what you stand for, knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for, and then sticking by it. That is self-confidence. You believe in your principles, your values, and then you stick and stay with those things. That's how confident you can, that's what confidence actually means. So somebody says something that goes like self-awareness, knowing that, okay, like you said, Fafali, my surname is very heavy.
It's very heavy.
Exactly. Knowing that, I am confident in my surname.
Yeah.
I am self-aware of what I have.
But you tell us your surname.
At the end of the show. At the end of the show. Mommy is pushing me in a sensitive corner. So like I was saying, so knowing what you stand for, knowing who you are, and then sticking by it, is confidence enough. Okay,
so it's just like believing in yourself.
Exactly.
Believing in your judgment.
Exactly.
Believing in your values, your abilities, your skills is self-confidence.
Yes.
But there is another word called the self-esteem. Self-esteem and self-confidence.
There's a little bit of difference there.
Okay.
Being you can be very, very confident and not have self-esteem. Self-esteem is like having integrity. Okay. Having integrity, having
values.
Exactly. And then knowing the right thing and doing it. That's self-esteem. You know that, okay, this phone is not for me. I'm not supposed to take it. Yes. And then you stick to that truth.
Yeah.
That's self-esteem. People misjudge these two things, the confidence and then the esteem. Knowing the truth and then standing with the truth is esteem. And then knowing yourself, your values and your abilities is confidence. So that's the difference between the self-confidence and then the esteem.
So the self-esteem is like you being able to value yourself, how valuable you are to somebody or to wherever you are. And then knowing your worth. And then the confidence is you believing in your skills, your ability, and then the qualities that you have as an individual.
Right, and standing by them.
So how can somebody build on their self-confidence?
Okay. Like I said earlier, getting to know yourself is the most important thing. That's how to build on it.
Okay.
When I realized that I am a talkative and I can use it in a good way, I started to build on it.
But do you have to be a talker before you can be self-confident?
Oh, no, like I'm saying. So when I realized I was getting to know myself and I realized that, I'm a talkative. I talk when it's necessary, right? And I decided to build on it. I have built my confidence. I've found that piece of me that can help sell myself in a way that doesn't have to go too much. Do you understand? So building on yourself, getting to know who you are, can build your confidence. Two, knowing your values, your abilities, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses, knowing that, okay, at this point in time, I can do well here. At this place, I'm not too good. So I need help when I get here. Those things help you to shape yourself up.
So even knowing your weakness as an individual is even self-confidence.
Yes.
So it's not as if when you know your weakness, you are weak, or
it all boils down to the self-awareness thing I was talking about. I am aware that I'm not good at rapping. Right? So when I'm pushed on the stage to rap, I don't find myself wanting, because I know that I don't know how to rap. Okay, I am very much aware of myself that, okay, minim rap it. I can't sing so much. I can't dance too well. I am self-aware, so it helps me build on my capacity. I know that, okay, me to me way. So I learn to build on. It's either I'm building on it or I don't go there at all. Yes. So your weaknesses, knowing your weaknesses as much as knowing your strengths can help you build. Yes. Your self-confidence.
So I think many people think that knowing what you are best at is the self-confidence.
That's the mistake they make.
Yeah, but
so the moment you get to
the weakness aspect of it, they don't look at the weakness aspect of their life.
Right.
They are not self-aware of what they cannot do.
Exactly.
So if they are being called to do something that they can't do, they feel like, but I can try to do something like this. Why am I not doing? Then they feel they are failures.
Exactly.
Not knowing they
exactly.
can't.
Exactly. So knowing your strengths, you should as much know your weaknesses. I know that I fall at this place. This place I am not too strong over there. What do I do? So when you are aware of all these things, you don't find yourself wanting. You're always prepared for what comes. Do you understand? So when you get to know that, okay, I am strong here. I'm good at football. I know how to speak English so well. I'm good at all these things. And then you find out, okay, what am I not good at? If I'm put before a panel of judges or a group or a large crowd, can I speak? If I'm asked to sit in your seat right now and do what you're doing, can I do it?
Yeah, you can.
For me, I can try. I can try.
No, you can do it.
I can try. Mommy, you're putting something on my.
No, you can do it. I mean, you see, there is a saying that goes like, do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can effortlessly do. Because people are letting things they cannot do interfere with things they can do.
Right.
So let's say that you, for Fali, you can talk, you can communicate to people for them to understand what you want to relay to them.
Right.
But then there could be something that you cannot do, maybe dancing in public, which I even think you are good at. Fafali, I saw you the other time dancing. You are very good at dancing. Maybe let me look for something.
Your host is.
Let me look for another thing. Like you not being able to, let me say, cook, because I've not tasted your food. But
right.
I think it will be good.
But maybe I'm good at that too. Maybe
you not being able to cook, but then you can speak,
right.
And then they ask you to come and cook, and you know that you are not too good at it, but then you still want to do it. Can we say that one you are interfering with what you can do because you just want to try out something?
Okay, I feel like with that, with a scenario like what you've given, you trying it out is not a wrong thing. Okay, but I think that, like I said, you should be self-aware. I know that I don't know how to cook. The moment I find out, what do? I build upon it. If I don't know how to cook, what do? I learn. I learn. I ask people that know how to cook. I go to your mother.
Go to your mother and learn how to cook.
Right. Exactly. So
please, if you don't know how to cook, I beg. This one is not about self-confidence or anything. Learn it.
Simple.
Go to mommy and learn it. Or even go to any person you can go to and just learn how to cook so that it will help you.
Okay. It's not bad to try, even if you don't know how to cook. It's not bad to try, like you're put in a place like that and you're asked to cook and I don't know how to cook. It's not bad to try. But the critic that will come after is what the aftermath of what you've done, or the hands-on thing you've tried is the problem. That's when people tend to judge you or they criticize you and then you don't take it well. Now you get angry and you think you're a failure. You think that is why self-awareness is very important in building your self-confidence. I know that I fall short at these things. So when somebody else or somebody names them, oh, my father doesn't know how to cook, it's not such a blow to me because I am self-aware and I am confident in the fact that, and yes, I don't know how to cook, but I know that, okay, I am trying. Maybe behind the scenes I'm learning, you don't know.
I don't know.
Exactly. So it's not a bad thing to try.
Okay.
But I think if you know what you're about and who you are, you learn to take some critics and some judgments very well. You don't end up hating people and then hating yourself at the end of the day.
Because I know hating yourself, yes, that point. You know, another tip for building your self-confidence is one, loving yourself.
Right.
Very
Very
important.
important.
Understanding yourself.
Very
because
important.
many a times when we fail at some point, we blame ourselves so much that it hits us.
Right.
It becomes another weakness for us. We stay in the room, we don't even come out because we have failed.
True.
There could be someone out there or someone watching us who has failed for just something that is not even needful or it's not even paramount to the life of the person. But the person feels that she or
he or she
is a failure.
Right.
Do you understand?
Right.
So how can that person build up or how can that person leave that situation?
Okay.
Being in the room, crying, I failed. Okay, I feel this thing is not mine. Even though people feel you can do it. But then because you failed, you don't love yourself enough.
So I think that, like you said, loving yourself is a part of building your confidence.
Yeah.
How you treat yourself and how you sell yourself is how people will buy you.
Okay.
That's one thing somebody told me. You need to sell yourself out there so much that people don't take you for granted. One.
Yeah.
People see you, even when you've done something wrong, because of how you've built your self-esteem and then your brand or whatever you hold so much. People don't even get to judge you too much. They say it's behind. They don't even come to you to tell you. If, let's say, an example is, I didn't want to use this person, but our father. We all know our father is loud. Oh, you and I, we know our father is loud. And he knows he's loud.
Okay.
You know.
So our father here, I think Fafali is referring to the rector of Jesus.
He's loud. Okay. He's loud in his own space.
Right.
And in his own understanding, he's trying to just communicate in a way that everybody will find amusing.
Okay.
Okay. Self-awareness. He knows. So when somebody sees him for the first time and then he's shouting all over the place, or he's laughing, or he's dancing, or he's doing something, now, rector pa of a school pa and what you say, or you say, you don't get to say it to his face because he's so self-aware and so confident about what he's doing that nothing you say will break him.
Oh, okay.
Do you get that? So when you know that, okay, this thing, I'm just trying it, you psych your mind that, okay, I'm giving it a try. I'm going to take all the critics, the judgments, whatever comes. So when those things come, you don't go into your room crying, hating yourself, because success is not the end of the road.
Yeah.
You have to keep going. If success was the end of the road, I don't think Kwame Despite will be working.
I know, you have to maintain. You have to maintain success. That is the thing.
You see,
that is the job line. You have to
the
maintain.
steez we are maintaining these days.
Maintain the steez.
Exactly. So when success is not the end of the road, so as many times as you fall, you should rise. You don't fall and then stay there.
Yeah.
That's when you have actually failed.
Yeah.
Because the moment you fall and you stay there, that's it. The devil doesn't even want to use you anymore.
Hey,
yes,
the devil.
The devil is after people like me who don't want to give up.
Okay.
Myself, I will not give up. I'll fall 2 million times. I'll rise 4 million times.
Up. Yeah,
exactly. So, in as much as people will criticize, they will judge you for trying new things, for doing something new, take it all in good faith.
Okay.
Okay. Take it as, okay, it's a building room or like a learning class. Take it as, okay, I am still learning. It is okay to take baby steps, even in public.
Okay.
So when you have failed somewhere and then somebody has criticized you so much, you feel hurt and all, just take it in good faith. Tell yourself that it is for my good. It is for my good, and just let it slide.
So what role do past experiences play in shaping your self-confidence?
Wow. You have asked the best person this kind of a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see you want to talk from emotion.
Oh, let me not go there. So let me just make it simple, right?
Okay.
Past experiences are very important. Okay, just last night, my lady pastor was telling me that these experiences are what shape us.
Yeah.
So you need the experiences to be
Yeah.
shaped.
Yeah.
It will mature you spiritually, physically,
Yeah.
all the ways you know.
Yeah.
Past experiences are what will tell you not to go here anymore. There's an adage in tree that says, exactly. So you know that, okay, I tried this once, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Why not use this one?
Yeah.
I have been here before. Let me even bring it into normal relationships with people. Maybe a friendship breakup. And this is what caused the friendship to break.
Yeah.
Do you repeat the same things in the
No,
new friendship?
no.
You don't. So past experiences are very important. They are very important that people overlook it. People don't want to visit their past. People don't want to talk about their past. But I think it is okay to do that.
It's okay.
Sometimes you have to let it all out. Look at the positive ways that can come out of that negative thing that happened in your past. Probably even the past wasn't even negative like that after all. If you navigate it in a better context, you can even realize, okay, I was learning this. I was taught this at the end of the day. That is why heartbreaks are important. But that conversation is for another day.
It's very, very important.
That is why heartbreaks are important. I'm not even narrowing it down to just opposite sex relationship.
Yeah.
Everywhere. There are heartbreaks everywhere.
Oh, there are heartbreaks everywhere.
Exactly.
So coming down to the past experiences, you see, there is something called the tapestry of life. And then the tapestry of life is a collection of your memories, your emotions, and then your experiences that come together to shape your identity and then to shape you, the individual, to identify your true self. But unfortunately, people try to compare themselves to the other person, not knowing that you have different experiences. I have different experiences. You have different memories. I have different memories. Just as you were saying, that in case you went to this place and then something happened, there is no way you go there.
No.
But then I don't know, because you have gone there and then something happened, you are not going there again. There is no going there again for you. But for me, because I am learning from you, I am copying you or comparing myself to you, I feel like, okay, if Papa is not going there, then there is no way for me
Probably
to go there.
your blessing is even there.
Probably it's going to help me. That is one
right.
way that people shatter their self-confidence.
I think the mistake we make is
their self-esteem.
I think when somebody shares their past experience with you and then advises you, or maybe oh, this is what happened to me when I went to this party. Don't go again, don't go there, and all that. Maybe your future husband is even at that party.
It's there, Papali. Papali, where is my future husband?
You see, but I think that there's a better way to advise people using our past experiences. The fact that I have dated a fair man and he didn't treat me right doesn't mean if you date a fair man, he will treat you wrong.
And that boils down to all men are the same. I don't know why people like using this thing. All men are the same.
They are not.
Experience all men.
They are not.
You experience all men.
And you know that the funny thing, 19 years old, or say I'm tired of men. Where have you gotten?
Where have you?
40 years, they are still in there. What are you telling? You see, like, there's a better way to go about all these things. So I can tell you, oh, mommy, I went to this party and this is what happened to me. So as you're going, I won't tell you, mommy, don't go. Because I had a bad experience when I went to that party.
Okay.
You see, probably you might meet somebody good over there. Oh, mommy, when you go, look out for this, look out for this, look out for this. Please keep your head up. Don't drink something you didn't order yourself. When you're going to urinate or you're going to the washroom, carry your drink around. Something. There's a better way to tell people to do things or to be on their toes than to say, don't go here. I see And I think that's the thing about us in this part of the world.
This generation. So
exactly.
let's sit on that. So this is part of our segment. We are taking in comments, we are taking in thoughts. What do you think? If you are sitting at home and then you are watching this program, please send in your comments. So these are some comments from our lovely audience. This is from Ajua from Medina. How do you deal with imposter syndrome and then self-doubt in your daily life?
This is big.
This is big.
People have issues, so it's imposter.
Okay. It's not easy.
You said her name is
Ajua.
Yeah. So I think that before you even learn into something like an imposter, then you have been lying to yourself. it comes down to our previous conversation where I started with knowing who you are.
Yeah.
I know that I like music. I know that I like to party. I know that I like God at the same time. I know.
You know.
I know what I stand for.
Mm.
So, such a person, I don't live a double life. I know how to, learning how to balance all these things.
Because you like to do them.
Exactly. So, where do I minimize? Where do I maximize? You have to look at all those things so that you don't become somebody who will live a double life. I think imposter is such a big word. I just use it because an imposter is somebody who is being paid to
do something that you are not.
To be somebody that you are not, clearly.
Yeah.
I think living a double life is actually the word she should use. So, yes, you are two-faced. You 1 minute you're cold, the next you're hot, you're different here, you're different there. One thing that you will find with me and my friends, ask anybody. The first thing you ask, oh, how do you know Fafa? You're like, oh yeah, I know Fafa. Can you mention one thing about her? Sorry, they'll just tell you one word. Just, oh, that girl is crazy. It's common. Everybody knows that.
Crazy and loud.
You see, she know, you know exactly. So it is a common thing that everybody around me, friend or not, knows that. Okay, this girl, she's loud, she's crazy, she's this, she's that. Exactly. So that now even my friends know me that much that I don't even get to live a double life.
Okay.
The moment I go somewhere and then somebody says, "Oh, Fafa is a calm girl. She's quiet. She doesn't like to talk."
Yeah. Do you know her?
Exactly.
So let's take another comment. This is from Frida from Fafaha. What are some of the affirmations or mantras that you use to boost your self-confidence? For me, one, I love you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes. I love, because if you don't love yourself in this world, everybody is concentrating on loving his or herself.
Right.
So if you don't love yourself, who will love you?
I don't know.
Who will love? Yes, we have the mother, father love there. We have the
of course. Even those people love themselves so much.
Yes.
So how about you?
How about you? Because you are one, you are unique in your own way.
Exactly.
If you have a lot of scars, it is you. If your face is crooked or what have you, it is you. So for me, one word of affirmation that I use for myself: you are beautiful.
Oh,
you are.
Mommy.
I don't joke with that.
Well, one thing,
when I look into the mirror, it is me I see.
You see.
I don't see you for fun.
No.
I don't see my mom.
No,
I don't see my dad. It is me I see.
So you are actually beautiful.
No.
So.
Oh, thank you. I'm not trying to say that, because I'm not seeing my mom, I'm not seeing my dad, I am not appreciative that they brought me to the world. Thank you very much, mommy and daddy, but
I am beautiful.
I love myself and I'm beautiful. So for me, that is one mantra that I use.
One thing I use that I've picked up or I've learned is that I was created in the image and likeness of God. So I am, and then may abodiemu I was the last born of creation. God took his time to mold me. After molding me,
God created you. Papa Lee.
Stop this flattering now. After molding me, he took time to breathe life into me. And he called me, he said, let us make man out of our own image and likeness. So I call myself Baby Adonai. So my name is Belinda Fafa Jesus.
Hey!
Yes.
Belinda Fafa Jesus.
So before you treat me anyhow, I ask myself, how have I sold myself to you? Am I selling myself right? I am Baby Adonai. I am Baby Jesus. I am Baby God. So why are you treating me like this? Then I step up.
And you from Machimota, you're coming to disrespect me?
Thank you.
A whole
Baby Adonai. You see, so that's one of the mantras I've picked up. So people don't get to treat you anyhow. When you say these things to yourself, you are wonderfully made, you're beautiful, like you're saying. You love yourself.
Yeah.
You love yourself. Please, ladies.
Love myself.
Let us love ourselves.
Love yourself. So wait, let's take another comment from Tony from Tema Community 9.
Right.
I realize that my self-worth isn't defined by others' opinion.
Yes.
Thank you for reinforcing this message. This show is really good. Yes, Tony, wherever you are, this show is the Girls Code, and we always make sure that before you leave you are aware of yourself.
Right.
Your self-confidence is being built and then it's being boosted.
Yes.
And then today that I have Fafali here, you see Fafali has shaked everywhere.
Hey.
Your self-confidence is very, very important.
Yes,
Please
it
don't
is.
joke.
Yes. it
Don't
is.
joke. So this is from Frank Nate from my here. I used to struggle with self-doubt, but I've learned to focus on my strength and accomplishments. It's life-changing. I love this show. Thank you very much, Millicent from Dunbar. I'm still working on my self-confidence, but this show has given me the motivation to keep pushing.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Millicent. So, Fafali, we are wrapping up the show. What are your last words to somebody who is in the room, to somebody who has not yet built his or her self-confidence, to a young lady or a young man watching us out there? What are your last words for this particular person to boost your self-confidence and self-esteem?
Okay, so there's one thing that I do as an individual, and I've told a couple of people, and they think it's crazy, but I think it works for me. So crazy or not, I'll still do it, and I'll share it with you today and your viewers. Before you make any decision, ask yourself, would God want it that way? And would it sit right with you? Would you be happy with it? After all, you get to live in the consequences, the outcomes of your decisions. All right. So before you do anything, ask yourself first, would God love me to do this? And would I be happy with what I am doing? And two, building on your self-confidence is just knowing who you are, knowing your abilities, your strengths, your weaknesses, of course, your capacity, and your self-worth. Yes. Knowing that, okay, I am strong enough to do this. Oh, I cannot do this. How do I build on these things? And then all those things help to shape up you. And of course, not forgetting that past experiences, like she mentioned, are very, very important. Let's not push our past so much into the past. We reflect on them. They are past for a reason. We reflect on them to learn for the future. They shape us, they mature us. Yes, and that's all that.
Thank you very much, Fafali. I am so grateful for coming in here to talk to us about self-confidence.
Thank you.
And then thank you to you too staying tuned. I know that today you have learned a lot. At least just know who you are.
Right.
I have spoken about the tapestry of life. You know, experiences, emotions, and then skills are different from how it shapes you and then shapes the other individual. So today, please, I hope your confidence is being boosted and then your self-esteem is held in high esteem. Please, your self-actualization. So we are moving on to the DIY. You know that on here for the Girls Garage, we give you the DIY where we want you to learn more about how you can do things for your own self. So for the DIY today, I am not telling you, it's just a secret. Watch it out. So you see, that is the DIY for today. That is the Girls Garage. I told you that is going to be something sweet, something sumptuous, something that you can learn from. And I hope you've learned a lot today. Please, today we learned about self-confidence. Be confident in yourself. Hold your high esteem. Nobody will love you as you do. Do you understand? A lot of self-doubt and fear has held us back from achieving our dreams. And then here comes the end of the Girls Show right here on UTV. My name is Bernice Isiakopra and I have been your host. And then on to the next episode. I promise that the next episode is going to be educative, informative, and then entertaining as usual. Until the next episode, it is a goodbye.
3, 2, 1.
This is the Girls Code